we are salvaging more runs today. What you're looking at is indeed Glacial Trail Salvage. RK Barrett stuck on round 92. And I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty bleak, so I don't know if this can be saved. But they've got a Glacial that's frozen in time, with Sada and Embrittlements. Also, Permaspike frozen in time, with 1 spike. Again, I normally don't do salvages with Permaspike, because they're hard to replicate, but with 1 spike, it's much easier to tell. And a Comanche defense. Yeah, only 19k extra to work with, meaning we're gonna need Sada to hard carry this. Let me just say. I feel like if one of the two were, like, if we had at least Permaspike or Glaive Lord, then this would have helped. So thankfully, this guy has told me what rounds the towers are frozen, so I matched it up. Glaive Lord frozen, ending on 1 and 2, Sada 5-6, Spectre 1-2, Heli 9-0. And the others, he doesn't know, but it doesn't really matter. Honestly, I feel like if we just beat this one round, we win, because Glaive Lord is unfrozen the rest of the game. And that's gonna be big. But the problem is, we're so weak without the Glaive Lord. Also, yes, in this run, you can see I have a couple more than 1 spike. That's like 3. But same thing. Same thing, trust me. Also, look at Sada's damage. It's so bad. It's leaking so many of these that there's no shot that we defend the backside with literally 0 DPS. So one thing I did mess up is that their mortar isn't frozen, but I did have it frozen for this round. Because what I may have wanted to try is, I doubt this works. It probably won't work, trust me. But we can get rid of the F-mobs pretty easily with just a Shattering, I believe. That makes it easier job for Sada. Oh yeah, much easier job. This might prevent, like, the second plane from spawning. Well, there come second planes, but yeah, it's an okay start. It just costs $800 more than I normally should have, because, again, their mortar was unfrozen. We got 3 planes now, but unfortunately, it's gonna go away for the hardest part, aka all the ZMGs here. So for this, I'm pretty much screwed. We'll just buy a Panic and Brittum in the back, do Sada Leaping Sword, Sword Charge, but again, there's just no DPS back here. Shattering is good, but I gotta get, like, something else here. Also, wait, is this going to work? That's actually pretty close. Again, I have a bit of an advantage because I have, like, 2 or 3 more spikes, so I don't know where I draw the line here with the salvage, you know what I mean? Like, should we only take a run if it looks like it'll take 1 spike worth of Permaspike? Because, like, I might be able to beat it with the 3 spike difference, which I obviously don't want. Okay, so I can barely afford more blue with Shattering. I'm just curious. It doesn't hit, unfortunately. So therefore, this only works for the ZMGs, but is that going to be enough of a difference? Just slow them down early? Because I am not sure. Also, don't worry, once things start getting closer and closer, I'll start microing the heli, and this run probably, yeah, it doesn't work. Mind if I try the dumbest thing? Does this fit? It does. So this is like the tiniest footprint in the game. It's not very strong yet. I'm wondering if I can save up for like a max V-Raptor though, by the time the ZMGs roll around, because this would be some good damage. Alright, and there come 3 planes. This is the latest it's come in, so that's a good sign. Now, how much of this can I kill? Back here now. I still don't have enough for a V-Rap number 2. This ain't good. I think I probably may have died by now. Ugh. We are down to the last ZMG though, but I can't take it, right? There's no shot. Yeah, it's very close to working, but, like, that would not work for OP. Hear me out here, okay? Shell Shock and Shattering. So my goal for this run is, for these mobs here, don't let them get through. So therefore, I can save the triple plane Comanche spawn for the ZMG part, because I've been, like, blowing it a little bit too early with the previous runs. Nope. That one Ram got through. I think 2 is okay to spawn up, but 3, I have to save. Okay. We did save all 3, so let's watch out. It should be now, yeah, okay. I think that's still 1 spike worth of tank. Maybe not. We'll do a Leaping Sword now. How about a Comanche? Sword Charge now, too. And all 3 planes are gone. Now, okay. So hold on to the rest of Sada's abilities. We'll buy an Embrittlement in the middle of round 2, because what else can I buy? When do I start a sword charge? I feel like I might have died by now. I'm gonna be honest. Start it now? Yeah. This is impossible, guys. Impossible. Alright, this is kinda dumb. Jungle Drums with A Battery, Comanche, and Concoction. Reasoning is, Shattering is only needed for the F-Moabs, so if I find a way to beat the F-Moabs without Shattering, then it's much easier for the backside. But you see, Fortify mobs are a different beast. Like, they leak so much without Shattering, because they're literally half the HP, that the 3 planes spawn out immediately. So I gotta somehow find a better working defense for that, unless you think I can use A Battery now and still beat this, like, plane list for the ending. I doubt it. See, I don't get the ability up if I use it. Hey. Do you think this could be any useful at all? I honestly doubt it. To have a Simfres here, because, hey, sometimes the ZMG pops to BFBs early enough that maybe we can stall it and stagger the wave. I don't know if that could lead to anything, but maybe if I can afford that and A Battery, that would be insane. The budget is only barely there. Are you kidding me? The money is actually going to matter from the frozen mortar. Does upgrading this kill the stall? It does. Wow, okay. I should make sure to only upgrade after the song is done. This is huge, though. Aside from the fact that we didn't pop the ZMG yet because no mob glue. Come on, I just gotta pop one to BFEs. Maybe a Leaping Sword now is good? No. Hold. Look at this. This is a big deal. A very big deal. We'll Leaping Sword over here. And I'll Sword Charge now. I think I would have tanked that. Copium. In my totally unbiased opinion, we would have defended that. Okay. Let's A Battery when I see mobs spawn out, so we burst in out quicker. Now, there were no mobs, but I got anxious. Alright, A Battery's gotta beat all this. No more Sod ability. Oh, wait. Leaping Sword? No. All roads lead to the same result so far. Like, if there was some way to, like, not have triple plane spawn, but I don't know if there's a way. Let's do a little bit of tweaking. 10-0-6-1-8. I'm going to pretend that this mortar isn't frozen, because it's not frozen on the other end. I actually think I need the 810. And then we're just simply going to, like, punish ourselves by not using it for 2 rounds later. If it works, that is. But I need the money. Basically, use Sod of Leaping Sword to, like, avoid 3 plane spawning. My only issue is that on their end, they did not get the Leaping Sword up immediately, so I think 3 might spawn in regardless. I could also alternatively use A Battery very early. See what I'm doing here? Nope, 3 spawned in already. Like, without Shattering, it's impossible to get, or it's very hard to avoid the 3rd plane. Anyway, hang on. I've got A Battery up now. Why does this run look randomly close? Hello? Am I taking this if I survive? Well, I'm not going to survive, that's the thing. Actually. Wait. Oh man, I don't know if I take this. I think, if I had to guess, we tanked like 2 spikes, but I could be wrong. The spike power looks just a tad bit different from, like, the start of the round. I think for the sake of my sanity, we're gonna say it would have survived. But I will just recommend to the OP of this run, yes, just restart. Don't even bother trying to replicate this if you end up seeing it. It's definitely not worth it. Now, let me just see. I'm gonna try to see if I can punish myself for the rounds 93-94. So I'm just gonna have the mortar target away for those 2 rounds. And they'll be active again for 95. Looks like 90, yeah, it's gonna be easy. I'm pretty sure. We've got the 2 tier 5s back. Like, my recommendation would just be try to avoid having the 2 tier 5s, like, be frozen on the same round. That's pretty much it, yeah. It's pretty much all you gotta do here. Anyway, Symphonic Resonance makes 94 easy, because it gives more time. For Glacial to stall. Yeah, do we even need Permaspike? I swear it barely did anything this last round. Alright, now the Mortar can go back in range. And I think this is free. Oh, actually, wait, not free. Sod is frozen, I forgot. 95-96. So let me see how this would go with only the Embrittlement decamoing. Well, and this, but... is that gonna be enough? Let me just see. Artillery Battery to save, a good chunk here. And then back to the exit here. I feel like Permaspike probably tanks this round because there's not a lot of RBE. Although 96 is going to be an issue, so I should definitely, like, spend next round for sure. I know I could probably spend more, but just Concoction for now. It's a good combo with Permaspike because it deletes a lot of Bloons. 3k damage already, 6k. And then I think I'll just save the money for a first strike. If I can first strike the BED for the Permaspike insides, then, well, we don't have to worry about the insides. But yeah, again, we just gotta beat one more round here without Sada. This should be targeting strong for the DOT. And we'll just save some spikes with a battery here. E to the Z. 20k, I think I'll just get my first strike ready. I could even do 2 first strikes, I think, or is the money... No, it's a bit off. I think I'll just build a Spike Storm. I already knew from the start, but again, there's just one roadblock, this challenge. And that's the very first round. That's a lot of balloons in the back. How about an artillery battery to save us back here? We'll use the ability now. And again, first try. Comanche is frozen for these rounds, but I should just be able to tank all of them with no repercussions. Damn, we did that much damage already? I didn't think it was going to pop this quickly, but I think we can pop it without even having Permaspike do anything, yeah. Crazy, isn't it? How many pops did the Permaspike even get? Yeah, only 14,000 through the rest of the run. Midnight Mansion. Tankulator has submitted a run involving a Big Trap and Geraldo, stuck on 95. Thankfully, they added 2 images in this submission to show what they have in stock. So they have Rabbit, they used up all Counterpots though, and they used 1 Genie. Rest is fair game though. So Counterpots on Druid and Glue have 8 rounds remaining, Counterpot on NG is 5 rounds. At the very bottom, the 205 NG's Balloon Trap was filled at the very end of 94, and collected between 94 and 95 now. That's almost impossible to replicate perfectly. From what they said, it sounds like it basically is a full trap here, but there's no way for me to get that perfectly, or at least it's very annoying, so I think we'll just play it out and see how much the 205 can collect here. Also, I can't tell if this is a troll run or not, but I don't know why anybody would ever use the big trap in a Chimps run. But that's beyond me. Also, I don't think it can collect camos. This is a bug, right? Because if I remember correctly, it might be that even though the NG here has camo pot, if you reset the round, the trap item that's down here doesn't have camo protection, which is obviously an issue, because I need to eat DDTs, but it can't right now. Yeah, this is a situation where 025 is way better, because it allows you to retarget the trap, so that means the new trap that gets dropped down will see camo. But right now, how long does it take to even fill up, is my question. We'll start this round very simple with a Sabo. Hell, I'll even do a Genie, just test the waters, okay? We overclock the P accelerator. So ideally, I'd like this trap to explode instantly. This took a while. I'm probably dead here, yeah. Wait, Genie? Genie? Genie is clutching. Genie's clutching, alright. Not for there, but you see, once the trap gets collected and it works on DDs again, very few things get through. Alright, so Jankulator says, I got bored during the collection events and decided to try something dumb. Yeah, so I figured this wasn't intentional, or like, you didn't unironically try to go for Big Trap. I also, this time, put the Genie bottle under the Jungle Drums because it gets extra attack speed that way. 1 Creepy Idol as well, just for some stuns. And maybe even, I'll use a glue on the left side, just because it takes a while for this thing to reach the range. So I might want to glue the first couple DTs a bit early. So now, this, and glue here. I just gotta hold the line here. Come on, Genie, snipe. Oh, I see the issue. Camo's getting through, but this glue can't see it. Well, here's the solution. We'll get a glue at home down there. Alright, glue this one here. Just keep it locked in place, I think. Or, no, I'll do my own micro. Own micro is always superior. It has been collected. Genie, please hold the line. Genie, held the line. And we did it. Again, there's no way to know if, like, because of the amount they had in their initial trap, if this would have been the same. Because the way they worded it, It sounds like it might have taken a while, even longer, for them to get their, like, trap filled up. But I'll allow it. I didn't have the bug. How did I get the bug then? Because I had Counterpot on this thing for 5 rounds, although somehow I never collected the trap since before I got Counterpot. Either way, if that's what you said, then okay. It would have worked then. Good to know. Now, I'm looking ahead to round 100. We're not out of the woods yet, because I feel like we're going to die to round 100. We have absolutely 0 mob damage. So what would I do to clutch this up? Catch any stray cerams that leak? The Relentless is doing a good job at it. Alright, I'm looking ahead. There's only one spot for a Spike Storm or a Spectre. It would be here. Like, if you're building from nothing, Spike Storm is probably your best bet at DPS, but single target of a damn. We're gonna keep playing, though. Isn't it just better this round to not do any damage at all? Because they're all big blimps, so what if I just move this out of the way, and let the big trap eat it all? Although, maybe it's just too fast. Maybe Saba would help. Come on. I think Big Trap can actually eat all of it up, which is, nice. Maybe not a D-tier tower then, Chimps, if it can do this, you know? It's gonna be so close to doing it, come on. Come on, 3 left. Holy crap, it's solo 98. Let's go. That makes your life a lot easier. Actually, wait, I can do this. This would be a free win, right? They nerfed it. The bastards did nerf the mobile limb price. And now I can't use it. Oh, I have 2 rejubes. Wait, that's a good idea. Yeah, hang on. If I have this, then I have 3 Spike Storm 6 round, basically. Which would be close to an auto win, right? Not close, but I think it's worth it just to get. Oh, bad news. I do not have Sabo for 99. So these are gonna run through. Crap. I don't want to use a rejuve now. How am I going to save this then? My Big Trap has to suck in all those. I can use a Genie this round. It'll be back to run 100, or it'll be active. We'll do 2 Creepy Idols. We can do this. Watch this. Warren Hero's Cape turns Super Monkey. And then this can be a knockback. And dare I say it, a 201? Wait, no, I need 202. Dark Knight even? Frick it. Whatever, let's just see if this is an option. We'll even overclock the Dark Knight. DT damage? Ooh, looking good. Well, except for here. Okay, I might as well just use a rejuve then, because if I do that, then I can't afford, you know, 2. Alright. Rejuve, Sabo here. We'll hold Spike Storm, hold it. This should not get through, yeah. Sabo is so clutch. I kind of knew that would make it easy AF. But alright, let's see. I would just start off by doing this. Doing the rejuve now and doing this. And what with the extra money? Well, how about we just get the Dark Knight again? It's still not gonna pop early enough. Well, that's a bit concerning. Because again, I need to pop it early so that it gets in the trap, although I might still be able to win with, like, without the trap, but that's not ideal. Okay, this could be interesting. Can I afford it? Please. Nice. Wait, no, I don't have rejuve anymore. Crap. But I was thinking, tonic in this is good damage. Unfortunately, it's just a little bit expensive. Even though it's not 98, I can't resist the Cookie Monster. Spike Storm only did like 4,000, 5,000 there. I'm gonna have this right about, now. This is still also only a couple thousand, maybe not worth it then. It does actually pop a bit earlier. This is not as good as the Glue Strike, but in Birdom it's +1 damage, just in a very small radius. Also, let's do the following. Overclock, play the round. Let me save my Rejuve Potion, okay? Save it for after I use Cookie Monster. So right now, okay? Overclock, the Cookie Monster as well for more damage. And then Spike Storm as well. So that this does, whoa, 3k. See what I'm getting at here? See what I'm getting at? Sabo now? Huge. Nice. The trap just clipped the ZMG. And that does it. I am surprised I end up using this. There are probably many other ways to get single target damage, but I can't resist the ability. Yeah, even though this was slightly intentional, or a meme run, it was fun to try to fix it. Thanks for the submission, Jankulator.